don't do those things I've done. I understand I'd right those wrongs, but I'm bound for those gates where the devil plays my hand. Take my guns and that old guitar, do with it what you will. Show them all you're an outlaw son. He's more than his father's mistakes. Be more, be more, be more than I could be. Be more, be more, be more than you can. Be an honest man with devil's hands. Those men that died by my hand may not have had it coming, but their blood and treasure, it kept my family fed. Run that horse wide open till we cry no more. It's a bad luck of life that gets us all. It's a lonely, hard trail we ride. Be more, be more, be more than I could be. Be more, be more, be more than you can. Be an honest man with devil's hands. This life is a lonely ride with a gun by your side. This outlaw kept his family fed. Hangman told him someone had to pay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
My money till I'm half broke. Keep on loving like it's going out of style. There ain't much that I won't say when them skies are turning gray. I stand tall when I paint that town. Lone stars and crowded bars, fast women and slow guitars. All my friends are famous for a while. Let's chase them blues away. What's the jukebox have to say? Lone stars and crowded bars, sing another song. Go crazy when I hear the sound Dusty tracks took me back in time when I didn't have bills to pay or a job to get in the way. All I have to do is lose my mind. Lone stars and crowded bars, fast women and slow guitars, where all my friends are famous for a while. Let's chase them blues away. What's the jukebox have to say? Lone stars and crowded bars, sing another song. Forever waiting around to see doesn't mean much to me. Out of sight or out of line, it ain't worth a dime. If I ever find the words to say, it won't matter anyway. I saw the light, but it was just another day. Lone stars and crowded bars, fast women and slow guitars, where all my friends are famous for a while. Let's chase them blues away. What's the jukebox have to say? Lone stars and crowded bars, lone stars and crowded bars, sing another song. Sing another song.
His name is John Paycheck. That is called Lone Stars. And before that, Outlaw's Son. And he is definitely that because he is the son of the one and only Mr. Johnny Paycheck. How about that? We'll be interviewing him right here on this radio station on September the 23rd. You want to be sure to tune in for that. But thank you for tuning in tonight to Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show. We are KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best by indie artists. And we're going to be doing that for the next 3 hours. So sit back, relax, and have a good time. Tonight is Triple Play Thursday. That means every artist on the program gets played 3 times in a row. That is good stuff right there. And speaking of good stuff, our special guest tonight at 7:30 p.m. Central Time is Mr. Adam Grant from the state of Georgia. We'll be talking to him here in just a little bit, so definitely want to get all your folks on social media tuned into the program. If you want to hear the interview live, you can do it on our website right now at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of our syndicated stations and radio affiliates for playing the show. Great radio stations like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 out of Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com in Belgium, devilscountryradio.com in Belgium, itsliferadio.com, radiotheking.be, lpcountry.com, wvmiradio.com, itsmycountry.online, live106.5.com, Music City Digital Media Network.com in Nashville, Tennessee, realradio.us. We are also on Get Me Radio. Just search KICR Indie Country Radio. Tell Alexa you want to hear Get Me Radio. When she asks you what station, tell her you want to hear KICR Indie Country Radio. And we are playing new country's best. Let's get back to it. The third song from John Paycheck. This is called Half on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. Triple Play Thursday.
Living on wasted days, crying over broken dreams. You can hit it hard, break it at the seams. Trying to just live my life, wanted kids and a wife, but the cards just didn't fall. I didn't push her away, I didn't pull her close. Sometimes fate just doesn't care. staring out there tonight, trying to make a half into a pair. I've always wasted time trying to save my mind, deciding if I should stay or go, thinking what should have been instead of what could have been. My heart I just couldn't show. I always run away, play it on the safe side. This is how my story goes. Staring at you tonight, I think this half could make a pair. Being by your side, I feel that I'm alive. This story seems all brand new. My eyes can finally see right where I wanna be. My heart can't hide from you. You give me hope again that these halves can make a pair. Walking this earth with you always feels so true. I can take a breath, follow along with you. It's hard to move when you don't feel home. You're like fire to my cold. You let that sun pour in, filling up my dark. My whole world's a sky of blue. You give me hope, this half could make a pair. Being by your side, I feel that I'm alive. This story seems all brand new. My eyes can finally see right where I wanna be. My heart can't hide from you. You give me hope again that these halves could make a pair. You give me hope again, I think these halves can make a pair.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I was under the impression this drink would get me gone, not second guessing. But here I am, last call again, still asking questions I don't know the answer to. It's like I'm stuck in that rear view. Ain't my fault, I've done all they say to do. I got drunk under the neon lights, slung dirt up under 35s to go and be there underneath them sheets with someone new. Swept the hurt under the rug, done everything under the sun. So I don't understand, baby, why I can't get over you. No, I don't understand, baby, why I can't outrun a memory. Fogging up the glass at the locks that had you levy. 'Cause now I'm wishing on stars like a water fountain penny. I could either get you back or just forget about what we had. 'Cause right here in between is killing me. Yeah, I got drunk under the neon lights, slung dirt up under 35s to go and be there underneath them sheets with someone new. Swept the hurt under the rug, done everything under the sun. So I don't understand, baby, why I can't get over you. Oh, I can't get over you. I underestimated just how hard it was gonna be. Get it over you, get it over me. Got drunk under the neon lights, slung dirt up under 35s to go and be there
2.
It always tastes like heaven when it's going down. And just like us, we always want another round. And we both know our last one should be our last. That's the thing about a high, you'll forget about the crash. We could drink the night away, chasing that buzz, and talk about New Orleans and how good it was. Fall right back together like we don't know better, like we ain't been here. It's too bad, baby, we already drank that beer. And it hurts like hell when the sun comes up, 'cause the morning tells the truth like it always does. And we both know our last one should really be our last. Oh, but looking at you right now, I ain't thinking about that. We could drink the night away, chasing that buzz, and talking about Bourbon Street and how hot it was. Fall right back together like we don't know better, like we ain't been here. It's too bad, baby, we already drank that beer. Oh yeah. We could drink the night away, chasing that buzz. Talk about how crazy good the last time was. Keep on pretending we don't know the ending, like we ain't been here. It's too bad, baby, we already drank that beer. It's too bad, baby, it's so sad, baby, such a damn shame, baby, we already drank that beer. It's too bad, baby, it's so sad, baby. It always tastes like heaven when it's going down.
Her name is Ashley Cook. That is called Already Drank This Beer. Well, thanks a lot. I guess I'll just finish this bottle of water for the rest of the show, but that would probably be a better idea anyway. Before that, another great song called Under from Ashley Cook. Now, Ashley's last name Cook is spelled C-O-O-K-E. Has an E on the end of Cook. So go check her out. She is a phenomenal artist, and I found her on that great little app called TikTok. You can follow Ashley Cook over there and follow yours truly at Tim Kelly on Air. Hey, that rhymed, didn't it? I am also at Tim Kelly on Air on Instagram, on Twitter, all social media. So we are on the air right now on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. Got a great little chat room on there. If you want to hit that chat bubble, come in and say hello to Lula, Shelley, yours truly, Brenda. We got it going on over here. Ladies love country DJs, ladies and gentlemen. Did you know that? It's a fact, and we got proof right here in our chat room. How about the third single from Ashley Cook? It is called Sunday Morning, Kinda Saturday Night on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a triple play Thursday.
Well, everybody around here is heading downtown, drinking 2-for-1 cold beers in a party crowd. And all my friends are calling me up right now, but I ain't picking up. 'Cause baby, since you left, I hit the deep end, staying out till closing time each weekend. But that ain't healing all the hurting that I'm in. I gotta switch it up, so I'm getting in the truck. Cause I need to take in a tailgate sunset flare. I gotta talk this out with the man upstairs about where I'm going in this crash course life. Yeah, I need a Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night. Let the FM hymns blow, the bench seat speakers, let them fireflies and starlight beam my preacher, shine a little deeper than the neon light. I need a Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night. Yeah, out here with the crickets and the pine trees, and figuring out my future ain't behind me, and filling up my empty cup finally with some 100 proof of hallelujah. Cause I need to take in a tailgate sunset flare. I gotta talk this out with the man upstairs about where I'm going in this crash course life. Yeah, I need a Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night. Let the FM hymns blow, the bench seat speakers, let them fireflies and starlight beam my preacher, shine a little deeper than the neon light. I need a Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night. Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night. Sometimes you ain't gotta find a peace. You just go somewhere and let God find you. God find you. 'Cause I need to take in a tailgate sunset flare. Talk this out with the man upstairs about where I'm going in this crash course life. Yeah, I need a Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night. Let the FM hymns blow, the bench seat speakers, let them fireflies and starlight beam my preacher, shine a little deeper than the neon light. I need a Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night. Sunday morning, kinda Saturday night.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
There's $5 pitchers down at the Gold Rush. Our good time friends are all waiting on us. There's a dime store disco ball and sawdust on the floor. Somebody yelling at the band, turn it up a little more. They play Mama Tried and Folsom Prison Blues. But I'm in a working on the night moves kind of mood. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? A little rockin' in the swing, just a little you and me in the porch light. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? Two hearts thumping like a bass drum, drumming baby all night. Don't it feel good? There's a cool breeze blowing, well, baby, let it blow. Got this blanket wrapped around us and you cuddled up close. Got a nice box of wine and 2 empty cups. They really need filling, but I don't want to get up. Yeah, don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? A little rockin' in the swing, just a little you and me in the porch light. Don't it feel good? Don't feel just right. Two hearts thumping like a bass drum, drumming, baby, all night. Don't it feel good? Didn't think there was any other place I'd rather be tonight. Till you whispered in my ear, baby, let's move this inside. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? A little rocking in the swing, just a little you and me in the porch light. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel just right? Two hearts thumping like a bass drum, drumming, baby, all night. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good?
Song number 2.
Took a jet, had to leave, so I left, bought a car that was fast, trying to get past her love. I can run, I can hide, I can drive, I can fly, but so far, it ain't far enough. There's a message on my cell phone I can't erase. It's her and the sound of her voice that takes me back across 7 states. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. Memory. I took it east, took it west to the beach where I sat in the sand, ran as far as a ways. Another town, another crowd, it's quiet when it's loud, but still her voice calls my name. Even if I was moving at the speed of light, I couldn't get away. Somehow I gotta face the fact that when I look back, it's hard to look away. I guess the heart of the matter is I just can't forget her. She's like a ghost that haunts me everywhere I go. See her face on a billboard sign, see her name in the stars at night. She's that shadow in my dreams, always chasing me. I can't outrun her memory. I can't turn on. She's where I start, where I end, she's back again, and she won't stop. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her memory. I can't outrun her. I can't outrun her. I can't
His name is John Wolf. That is called Outrun Her Memory. John is Jon. Wolf has an E on the end of it as well. And before that, Don't It Feel Good? Yes, it does. And it sounds good, too. That's why we call this radio station New Country's Best. You could follow us on Twitter at that account, at New Country's Best. And we will lead you to some of the best indie artists we are playing on the program, like tonight. Good stuff on the radio. The third single from John Wolf is a brand new one. It is called Here's to All My Heroes on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Triple Play Thursday. Adam Grant interview coming up.
First time I heard red-headed stranger was in the back of Dad's old truck. Through the sliding glass window, I begged him to turn it up. Little country station cleared up around the curves. From Willie Hag and Waylon Man, I hung on every word. Here's to all my heroes that never steered me wrong, gave me words to live by, and I didn't have my own. They sang about love and loss and stuff that I still don't understand. Here's to all my heroes who made me who I am. Looking back at all the hell I raised and the roads I've traveled down, from LA freeway to Atlantic City, all the way to Guitar Town. Still finding gold in all that vinyl, every pop and every crack. So I hit the stage and I turn the page and I raise another glass. Here's to all my heroes who never steered me wrong, gave me words to live by, and I didn't have my own. They sing about love and loss and stuff that I still don't understand. Here's to all my heroes who made me who I am. Here's to all my heroes who never steered me wrong, gave me words to live by, and I didn't have my own. They sing about love and loss and stuff that I still don't understand. Here's to all my heroes who made me who I am. Here's to all my heroes who made me who I am.
His name is John Wolf from the great state of Texas. That is his latest single, Here's to All My Heroes, and that completes a triple play for him as well. Everybody on tonight's show gets 3 in a row. That's how we roll it here on Triple Play Thursday, and we're getting ready to do a great radio interview, my second one with Adam Grant. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic now that we made connection for the second time. Awesome stuff.
No, hey, and I know I missed the last schedule, and I'm telling you, you don't even know how hard I was on myself.
Yes, I do, and that's fine. And hey, life happens, man, and I rarely miss a show doing this myself, and mainly because of the syndicated stations now and a bunch of those. But I'm so glad that we got together tonight and we're able to get it scheduled for tonight. And welcome to the program.
Oh, Oh, thank you. Yeah, a lot has transpired since the last time we talked.
Yes, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, you got it going on, and we have loved your music from some time. Shelly Lynn is in the chat room from Overland Park, Kansas, one of your biggest fans, and the one that actually turned me on to your music. And so we want to give her a big shout out and appreciate her being a fan of yours. And, you know, we call this station, and I just said it on the radio before you came on, New Country's Best. And boy, you make some of the best music I've ever heard. Your vocals are awesome, brother.
Oh man, I appreciate that. I don't take compliments well. I guess I get kind of shy about it, but yeah. I appreciate that.
Hey,
I struggle though. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, you know, you're not wearing headphones like I am, so you don't have to worry about getting too big a head.
Yeah, that's right. And definitely appreciation to Shelly out there for getting the songs played and helping out along the way. That's great.
Absolutely. You know, she's coming to our wedding, which will be 30 days from tomorrow. Me and my fiance are getting married, and Shelly's going to be there at the wedding. She's going to drive down, and we're going to make a playlist, but I bet some Adam Grant will be on it. We'll probably we'll probably be dancing to some of your great ballads.
That's awesome, man. That's great, and congratulations on that, too.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So since the last time we talked, what's been going on?
Well, I got a phone call from an old buddy of mine that we used to play. Well, actually, we started one of my first bands. He's a bass player, and he has since then moved back out to Houston, Texas. And he called me the other day and he said, man, I got something you might be interested in. And I said, what's that? He said, well, he said, I've started playing with this band, and it's a Garth tribute band. And he says, a great band, and the guy running it is the current Garth, the one that does the tribute, you know. And he said his name is Ryan Harris, and he's wanting to kind of fall back into management and looking for a new Garth tribute singer. And he was like, I just think you could do that. And I was like, well, I knew some Garth, but I tell you what, until I started digging in, I realized I didn't know as much as I thought I knew.
Yeah. Well,
but Ryan's with us here. So, yeah, Ryan, tell him all about it, because he's the first person I called after I talked to David Boys about it.
Right. Ryan Harris.
Hey, Tim, how you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
All right, Adam. Thank you, man. I'll tell you what. It's really a lot of fun. I started this thing about 3 years ago. I went to high school and I grew up on Garth Brooks, and I was a big fanatic back when I was younger. Obviously, I think me and 179 million others were that bought the album.
Yeah.
But anyway, I started this thing, and originally I had my own, kind of like Adam. I run around doing my own covers and originals and covers. And anyway, I always wanted to do a Garth Brooks tribute show. Just was in my dreams. When I was younger, I favored him quite a bit. Everybody always told me how much I look like him, you know. And so, well, I said maybe we should try to put something together. Well, what happened was I was going in the studio. There's a studio in Houston, Texas. There's a guy down here by the name of Keith McCoy. Don't know if you ever heard of him.
No.
But basically, I started going in the studio, and I met Mark Chestnut. I met Billy Bob Thornton, Vern Gosdin.
Wow.
Quite a few big names come through that studio, and along with those big names was their players. You know, they're musicians. And I started meeting them. The first one I ever met that played with me back with my band Killing Time was Wayne Turner, which was the original guitar player for Hank Williams Jr. Y'all may have heard him, Wayne the Animal Turner. Y'all may have heard of him before. He was actually with the original guitar player for the Bama Band, and they actually still travel together, you know, doing festivals and things like that. But basically what happened was I met him, and we did the covers and the originals and stuff like that. But when I started talking about doing this Garth thing, I had run into quite a few professional musicians in the studios, you know, through Keith, and ended up putting together a band to do this thing. And it was guys that had played with Tracy Byrd, Mark Chestnut, Johnny Paycheck, Johnny Lee, Johnny Rodriguez. I mean, you name it, George Jones.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of guys that run through Nashville out there. But anyway, so I put this thing together. We put together an 8-piece band, and we started doing the show. the very first show that we did was the Isla Capri Casino in Lake Charles, Louisiana, the big event center. So it was kind of a, the first one was a smash. It was like the biggest one we had played, and it was like, wow. But anyway, long story short, to cut to the chase was I did this thing for about 3 years, and obviously I've had some health problems throughout the years with diabetes and things like that. And, coming off the stage, getting real hot, ended up in the hospital, just different stuff. It's a tough act to follow. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Adam's got a lot on his plate right now.
Yeah.
Garth Brooks is a tough show to put on.
Yeah.
And like he said, I met the bass player, and he just happened to know Adam, and I was looking for a replacement. I wanted to step up and stay with it. I started it. It's a legit business. I took out a DBA. We put this whole thing together. The band is called Rope in the Wind, and it's if you look it up on Facebook, is it okay if I go there, Tim?
Yeah.
Okay, if you look it up on Facebook, it's Rope in the Wind. It's ROPIN, no G. Rope in the Wind, a tribute show to Garth.
Okay.
And basically what we did was we put this thing together, and man, he told me about Adam, and I wanted to just go into managing it. And, I'm basically the touring manager and doing all the booking and all this stuff. And, man, when I heard Adam Grant, I was like, wow, this cat can sing. The original thing I heard was a YouTube video of Adam doing a cover of Learning to Live Again. And I was like, man, this is good. This cat is good. But the funny part was when he first told me about it, we were actually shopping another guy that did a half of a show with us. And I didn't listen to the bass player first because this guy that I heard first, man, this guy was good. And but I said, man, I'll tell you what, he was good on the album, but when he showed up live, he wasn't the performer that I was looking for. And that's all part of this show. It's an entertaining show.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys out there that can sing like Garth, but it takes a really special talent to be able to entertain like him.
Yep.
And so I said, you know what? I'm gonna listen to that video he sent me. Man, I pulled that thing up and I was like, wow, this is our guy.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty immediate when I heard Adam's voice, man, and saw him, and the look. He's got the look too. He looks a lot like him too. So we're I'm putting together a tour right now. I booked about 7 shows already in the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And, man, it's coming together. The people are loving the stuff on Facebook. We're getting a lot of good, positive feedback. And when I send some of this stuff to these venues and stuff, they're like, wow, this guy's good. What do we got to do to get him in here? And I said, well, sign the dotted line. Let's go.
Yep. Well,
so if you're interested, send us a message on Rope in the Wind tribute show to Garth, and I'll get back with you and we'll get something set up. But we're doing really well right now. Just putting this tour together. It's really come together quick.
Sounds like a great deal. I'm in Branson, Missouri, by the way, Ryan and Adam, and I know Adam knows that. Right in the middle of the country, and I call it kind of second to Nashville in the world of country music. Me and Don Swartz and I, my vice president, are putting together a show called Indie Country Fest, and we want to do it in Branson, Missouri sometime next spring. We're still checking out some venues, but we would love to have Adam Grant come perform, and if he wants to do all the Garth he wants, that is great too.
Well, we would love it.
Yeah, we definitely would. We definitely would love to come down there. I think the only thing, are you talking about this coming spring, like 22?
Yeah, like April, something like that. We're looking at a couple of dates, maybe 15th and 16th on a Friday, Saturday, 2-day country music festival. Nothing but live music, food, fun, barbecue, chili cook-off contest possibly, that kind of cool stuff.
Very nice. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm glad you're telling me this now because, believe it or not, I've already got a show booked for March 26th next year.
Do you?
So we're moving quick. This thing's going really a lot faster than me and Adam expected it to.
That is awesome because, Garth...
Let me tell you. I'm sorry. I had to learn a bunch of music really fast.
Really quick.
Yeah.
They said, can you be here September 18th? I said, sure we can, Adam.
This nasty old pandemic has gotten everybody. Garth Brooks came to Kansas City here at Arrowhead Stadium about 4 hours north of me, and that was his last stadium tour concert. He canceled the other 5 I think he had scheduled, and that's just a shame. So we did the same thing. We were looking at this year to do Indie Country Fest, but just not going to happen this year, but we are sure looking for something next year and love to have you guys be a part of it.
We'd love to be, Tim. And you know what I told Adam about Garth canceling that concert, all them concerts, don't you?
No.
I said, that's more business for us, buddy.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
We're fixing to get busy.
Yep. You know, and Garth's one of the main reasons I got into country radio, because I spent 20 years in Ada, Oklahoma, where Blake Shelton is from. And in the 90s, when he was coming up, Garth Brooks, Toby Keith, all of those guys from Oklahoma doing their thing, that's what really
Carrie Underwood.
Yeah,
Reba
Carrie
McEntire.
Underwood. And, you know, we were 15 minutes from where Reba McEntire grew up in Stringtown, Oklahoma. So we just love the country music down there. And that's what my first radio job was, at McAllister, Oklahoma, in FM radio. And I've been doing it ever since. So.
Wow.
Great, man. That's awesome.
Garth Brooks is the man. And I saw him in HBO special in Central Park years ago, if you remember that one.
Yep,
and,
sure do.
Yeah, you're right about it.
What was there, 180,000 people there or something like that?
Something like that.
That was the one that had almost 1 million people. There
Yep.
was 880,000 people, I think, in Central Park.
But, yeah, and from that point on, you know, he's been high energy ever since. You know, it's just his show does it. I bet it wears you out, huh, Adam?
Oh, yeah. Well, we haven't officially done a Garth show yet, but we did the practice, and I've done so many shows that I know what is going to be involved, and I have some neat ideas, some stage choreography, some really cool things up my sleeve. I haven't even mentioned yet, really, but it's going to be good. We've already put together some little stage annex. It's going to be really cool.
Okay.
And
he needs to bring his oxygen mask with him. I do know that much, and his tank. I do know that. I've done this show many times.
Yep.
Well, you know, I want to give a shout out to also, we were mentioning earlier, the bass player, that is David Boyes, and David is so awesome playing with him. This is a guy who has played on the Ed Sullivan Show, and he played with Liza Minnelli. He played with John Denver. Actually, he toured with John Denver for years. I don't know exactly how long. So I'm sitting here, you know, in a room with a bunch of guys, great musicians, and I look over at David. I'm like, man, that is I don't know, blows my mind to sit here. And I'm sitting here playing with a guy who was touring with John Denver. It just, I don't know, that's just really neat to me, you know.
Yeah.
And a guy that was touring with George Jones, and a guy that was touring with Mark Chestnut. I told him, Tim, coming down here, I said, look, man, I said, just learn the music. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about playing. Don't worry about nothing. Just learn the music. These guys, you can give them this stuff in 2 weeks, and they show up knowing it like the back of their hand. These guys are musical geniuses.
Yeah.
It's an unbelievable band that I somehow put together, and it's a whole band of hired guns that when Tracy Byrd or Mark Chestnut or somebody comes to town, they hire these guys to play for them that night. You know, they don't travel with their same bands much anymore. Some of them do, but you know, they hire these guys, and man, these guys, I warned Adam when he came. I said, dude, I'm just telling you, these guys are some of the best musicians you'll probably ever play with. Was I lying, Adam?
Oh, it's awesome. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and I like to just sit back in awe. I'm just watching them, you know, because, you know, I play guitar, I play harmonica, I can play drums a little bit of piano, but kind of a jack of all trades. But these guys are masters of it, you know, and it's a big difference. It's a whole different level.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, and I'm fortunate to run into some of that kind of talent here in Branson, too, because when this town got started back in the day, it was Glenn Campbell had a theater here. I think Roy Clark had a theater. Mickey Gilley still does, even though his health don't allow him to perform live on stage anymore. He leases it out to some other folks, but... You know, and we know what kind of musician Roy Clark was. I mean, even before his hee-haw days, he could play.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and so that's the kind of talent that I get to meet once in a while when I get out of here, out of the studio. And I work at a venue now that we're bringing in Colin Ray coming up this month, Lone Star, Black Hawk, those great bands from the 90s. And so I'm excited about being part of that. It's Theme Park, Silver Dollar City's where I work now, and they own Dollywood and all of that. So it's a pretty fun gig, too. So
yeah, you know, I just left Missouri. I was just working up there at.
Wow.
I'm a safety director by trade. I was working up there in you know where Dexter is? Dexter, Missouri.
I've heard of it.
Poplar Bluff.
Okay, yeah, that's more to the that's more to the west. We're right in the south or east.
Yep.
I mean, we're more in the southeast west corner.
Right. I was actually working in Bloomfield, but I'm just giving
Okay.
you some surrounding areas there. But yeah, I was up there for about 9 months. I just got home in July, so yeah, I loved it up there in Missouri. Beautiful, man.
That is awesome.
Beautiful Missouri.
Now, when you say
Big
safety,
deer.
when you say safety, oh yeah, when you say safety, is that like in security or?
No, I'm a safety director over projects and stuff like
Okay.
basically plant work. Up there, I was working with Nestle Purina,
Mhm.
and they make Purina dog food. The plant I was at was actually a kitty litter plant, and I'm like a director of project safety over all the projects and stuff.
Okay.
And, down here in Texas, I do oil and gas, and that's what I just started on today. I
Okay.
started a new project today. So.
Well, I do security for a living, and I guarded a dog food plant called Hampshire Foods. You're probably familiar with it in Joplin,
I have heard of
Missouri.
it. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
right after the Joplin tornado in 2011 is when I started doing that. So, yeah,
Man, that's awesome.
yeah. So, and Adam, you were in a group called Black Horse, I believe, years ago, and were the lead singer, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, well, it's Bad Horse.
Bad
Yeah.
Horse.
Bad
Bad
Horse.
Horse.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we had an independent record deal and out of Nashville, and had three. Well, really, we had 4 singles released, but we did some other radio stuff as well. But it did really good for about 3 or 4 years.
yeah. And then I guess you kind of ventured out on your own, and we've got some of the singles that you made, and we're going to play 3 of them tonight. So we're looking forward to that.
Awesome.
I know Shelley loves hearing your music just as much as I do, brother. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just ordered a bunch of new CDs, and we're gonna sell them at the shows. So I figure after the shows we can,
yeah,
have a meet and greet and take pictures and all that good stuff.
that'll be awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, it's nice to have friends in high places too, along with the low, right?
Oh yeah.
There you go.
That's right. So, and this is a surprise for us because I just happened to, before I called you, I go check my Facebook while the song's on the air, and I seen that you tagged Ryan in it, and then when we get on that you were going to call him. So, and I saw that you had been liking our post too, Ryan, and we thank you, leading up to the interview. I appreciate that because
Definitely.
this radio station plays the best music, and I call it New Country's Best. That's our tagline, and
It
that's
is. It does definitely.
That's
If it
our
wasn't for
Twitter.
folks like y'all, we wouldn't be in business. So,
Yep.
we need y'all's help as much as y'all need ours, man. We appreciate it.
That's right, and it's a win-win. Every time we push play on Adam Grant's music, I mean, Shelley doesn't even have to request it anymore. I know if she's coming into my show every Thursday and Friday regardless, and she's family to us, and I love our little radio family every Thursday and Friday in this live chat room we have, and I'm looking at their comments right now, so they're just super excited that you were going to be on tonight.
That's awesome.
So-
That's so cool.
He's pretty good, ain't he? Just be careful because that head's starting to swell. I
Yeah.
can see it coming.
No, I honestly don't get like that. I think what it is, I'm too hard on myself to get that way. If that makes any sense, I really am.
Yeah, you're your own worst enemy anyway. I always said that to myself back in the days when I was playing. So
Yep.
I was kidding with the other day. I said, it's pretty bad when you have to lose weight. And no offense to Garth, but it's pretty bad when you have to lose weight to be Garth.
Well,
you
there
really
you go.
don't have to. You're just trying to be a younger version.
Yeah, I guess so.
You got to quit watching Trisha Yearwood's cooking shows and sampling some of that, brother.
Oh
There
man,
you go.
it's no mystery. I love to eat. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, same here, man. I'll tell you what, if it's smoking on the grill, I'm down for that.
Oh yeah.
I just took the food off the grill.
Yeah. So, and that's the fun part of the festival too, that we're planning. Live music is great having that around the clock, but when you get the sights, the sounds, and the smells of everything combined, and we're not doing an award show or anything like that, no red carpet, no voting polls, no artist competition, just live music and food and fun. I think that's what we need after this pandemic stuff is over with, and it's starting to ease up here in Branson. Last year it was a ghost town, so it's great to see things are opening back up.
Well, my wife's going to be excited because Branson's her second favorite touring spot. The first one is Las Vegas, so
That's awesome.
she'll love it.
That is awesome. We'd love to see you here, and we can all get together live in the studio and do this again. That would be a blast.
Oh, man, that would be
yeah.
fun. That
So,
would be awesome.
We could
Absolutely.
play some music, man. That'd be great.
Hey, can you guys hang out for just a little bit while we play one of Adam's songs?
Yeah.
Awesome. Tell me about this song, Adam. Loving Like Crazy. Love this ballad that you
Loving
got.
Like Crazy. I wrote that song, and I knew when I started, I said, man, this is something right here. And I didn't even have it completely written. But I was just like, this just has that sound. I don't know. And once I did finish writing it, which wasn't long, I mean, I guess it was about a week that I wrote it, it became people's favorites playing it live. And I mean, really, everybody that's just their favorite song. And I went like 3 years before, or maybe even 4 years before I actually got it recorded. And I was just anticipating what the recording would sound like, what it would turn out like, because I know it was a great song. And now we have it.
Yep.
And I went to Nashville and recorded with some great musicians, and they worked the magic on it. So you're about to hear it right now.
You killed it, brother. Loving Like Crazy. It's Adam Grant, KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on a Triple Play Thursday.
There ain't nothing like you and me, baby. Lying on the creek bank just being lazy. The full moon shining through the trees, just maybe we can stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. So baby, take your time. Can feel your heart beating next to mine. As the sun goes down, oh, just let it fade. And stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. Like you've never been. Love is meant to be every now and then. So stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. Like you've never been. True love is meant to be every now and then. So stay, baby, all night long. Stay, baby, all night long, loving like crazy. Loving like crazy.
His name is Adam Grant. That is called Lovin' Like Crazy, and that's how they feel about the song in our live chat room, folks. That is good stuff.
I appreciate it. That's awesome.
Absolutely. We love playing your music. Now, Adam, we didn't go through the when you got started in country music and all that thing and how you grew up listening to it and who you used to listen to. We did that on our first interview. So we've talked more about the Garth Tribute show that you got going on, and we wish you all the success in the world, my man.
I appreciate it. I really think it's going to do well. I mean, you know, it's crazy when you have someone like Garth Brooks. He's so big that even guys like us that do the tribute shows stay busy. You know, it's just amazing. I don't know. God poured a whole bunch of luck and talent in him.
Yeah. Well, and he did this.
Apparently, right now we're doing more shows than he is.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's a good thing. But you got the luck and talent too. And you know, we've known it for a long time, and I think maybe you did even for a while take a break from music, but now you're back and stronger than ever, man.
Yeah, it's going good. And you know, something that's really interesting about what we're doing now is sometimes, you know, when you're playing your own music or whatever, you're playing bars and stuff, sometimes you're playing and everybody's there, they're just hanging out and, you know, meeting guys, girls, whatever's happening. And in this situation, you got people who are actually, they're there to hear you. They're there to hear the Garth Brooks, I guess you'd say, impersonator, you know, however you want to put it. But
yeah.
So you have a ready audience, and they're focused. You know, it's not like a regular bar where you may have 10% of the audience that's focused on you. You know.
Yeah.
So also notice every little mistake you make too, Adam. Right? Hey, I'll keep them busy, won't I?
Yeah. Well, you know, and I didn't ask you this, but are you going to be able to play and sneak in some of your originals during the show? I know you said you were going to take some of your CDs and merchandise probably and stuff like that, but is it?
Well, I was thinking later when we get more comfortable with one another, I would like to squeeze in Women, Whiskey, and Drinking, because that song is so Garthy.
Yeah.
It's got Garth written all over it. And I really believe if we played that in the show, the crowd would be like, wow, what song is that, man? Is that one we missed? You know, so it would be pretty cool. Yeah.
Well,
it's off the new Dive Bar album.
There you go.
Yeah.
They're not going to miss it in this dive bar. We're going to play it here in just a little bit for you. It's going to be your second song in the triple play in just a moment. But man, this has been fantastic. We're already getting into hour number 2. So I'm going to get back to the music, but I sure appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. Adam Grant, Ryan Harris, congratulations on the Tribute to Garth show, and keep us posted on what's going on. Tag me in anything, Adam, you want to tag me in, and we'll share it all over the place.
Awesome. That's a deal right there.
We have
we'll be looking forward to seeing you in the spring too, Tim.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invitation, buddy.
Absolutely.
We'll definitely be there.
We have the, by the way, KICR Country Club on Facebook. It's a Facebook page and it's a Facebook group. So if you guys want to join that and post anything about the Garth Brooks, tours, so be sure to do that if you want.
Sure. Awesome.
You know, get people out there to see you guys live. That's what this radio show is all about, is promoting the music. But you know what? I know what makes your world goes around is that live entertainment, and you guys are just itching to get back to it, and we are ready to go for you.
Yep, it's going to be really cool, and we greatly appreciate you and everything you do. That's awesome.
It is my pleasure, and it has been a pleasure talking to you guys tonight. Adam Grant, Ryan Harris, live here on KICR Indie Country Radio. How about the second song in the triple play for Adam Grant? It is called Women, Whiskey, and Drinking. KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
Well, I've been stomped by bulls, damn near lost my cool. Well, I don't need no sympathy, all night riding intensity, come on. This misery in Texas gonna take its toll, send me on my way. Well, I've been somewhat cheated, just a little bit mistreated. I've been up and down, round and round tonight. When I leave here tomorrow, whiskey and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey and drinking on my mind. To kill the pain and sorrow of a rodeo I just can't call mine. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey and drinking on my mind. To Tulsa, there won't be no do-si-do. And I can't dance on Friday. Doctor says I've got to take it slow. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey and drinking on my mind. To kill the pain and sorrow of a rodeo I just can't call mine. So when I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey and drinking on my mind. When I leave here tomorrow, there'll be women, whiskey and drinking on my mind. Women,
in New Country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Somebody else will fix his heart, the same one you've torn all apart. Now you're sad 'cause you did me wrong. You just don't realize what you have until it's gone. But in my mind, I take her back, but I've got to be stronger than that. Though this flame still burns, I'll let her hurt, I'll let her cry, I'll let her feel what it's like to hear the words goodbye. I'll let her tears pour down like rain. She can deal with the lonely, she can deal with the pain she's put me through. When she turned cold, she left my heart full of empty, with nothing else to hold. In my mind, I still want her back, but I've got to be stronger than that. This old flame still burns. I'll let her hurt,
His name is Adam Grant. That is called Let Her Hurt. Go check out Adam Grant and a tribute to Garth Brooks when he comes to a city near you. That will be a killer good show. Tell him Tim Kelly sent you. That would be awesome as well. And say hello to those guys. Ryan Harris, want to thank him for joining us as well. What a fantastic interview. Welcome to the second hour of Today's Country with yours truly, Tim Kelly, hosting the show, KICR, Indie Country Radio. And I told him 30 minutes goes by fast too. We are well into hour number 2. How about another Adam making his radio debut on KICR Indie Country Radio? This is Adam Warner. This is called That's How You Know You're Living. KICR Indie Country Radio. Yeah, laugh at it. All right.
Piled high, worked a 40-hour week. Now the boss wants overtime. Tired as hell, need to unwind. So I'm headed to that juke joint out there on the county line. 'Cause there's something about guitars, whiskey smoking bars, and those honky-tonk women get you fired up inside. Man, it gets you high, got your heart racing, head is spinning. That's how you know you're living. I got friends in low places. Ain't no top 40 here, just Cash, Merlin, Waylon. Raise your glass, here's to you. Can a brother get a little whiskey drinking hallelujah? 'Cause there's something about guitars, whiskey smoking bars, and those honky-tonk women get you fired up inside. Man, it gets you high, got your heart racing, head is spinning. That's how you know you're living. Well, hell yeah, alright. Here's to working all day and drinking all night. Let it roll, let it ride. 'Cause the band's gonna play and the sun's gonna rise. I ain't worried about a thing, no matter what you're missing. Oh, son, that's how you know you're living. Come on. Well, hell yeah, alright. Here's to working all day and drinking all night. Let it roll, let it ride. 'Cause the band's gonna play and the sun's gonna rise. I ain't worried about a thing, no matter what you're missing. Oh, son, that's how you know you're living. That's how you know you're living.
Song number 2.
Oh, son. Well, I grew up a little bit crazy, drank like possum, smoked like Willie, still made church in the morning on Sunday. Granddaddy taught me how to fire a gun down in the bottoms where the law don't come. He'd make a little shine for the midnight run. Well, I was rowdy as Rando back in 1979, chasing outlaw women, whiskey been living, singing country boy can't survive. I was rowdy as Rando, getting stoned out of my mind, in a honky-tonk bar with my guitar, singing my song Makes me rowdy as Rando back in 1979, chasing outlaw women, whiskey band living, singing country boy can survive. Rowdy as Rando, getting stoned out of my mind, in a honky-tonk bar with my guitar, singing my songs all that night.
Thank you, brother. That was awesome. His name is Adam Warner, right here on KICR Indie Country Radio. Love that song, and that is called Rowdy as Randall. I was just scrolling around on TikTok last night. You guys do that. You've seen that app before, and I find Mr. Adam Warner on there and hear a snippet of his music. I thought immediately, kind of sounds like Trace Adkins to me. Gotta have him on this radio program. He is fantastic, and I learned a little something there. When I saw this song today, Rowdy as Randall, I didn't really know what it was going to be about, but it's a great tribute to one Mr. Randall Hank Williams. Randall was his first name, Hank Williams Jr. That is who he's talking about in the song, so that is good stuff right there. The third song from the triple play for Adam Warner is a video to it as well. It's on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. It is called 4 Square Miles from Adam Warner on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best on a triple play Thursday.
Of the heartland, the year 1954. An open cap John Deere and a hand-me-down Ford. 100 head of Chester Whites, 4 kids and his wife. Granddaddy was a simple man, and he loved the simple life. 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee-high by the 4th of July and the Ambrol flows. And everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home. Highway 50 going 65 on my way to L.A. Thought I left that life behind, gonna make it big someday. Stars out there ain't half as bright as they make them out to be. Might be closer to the sunset, but ain't nowhere near as sweet as those 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee-high by the 4th of July and the Ambrol flows. And everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home. No matter how far away I get, I know I can close my eyes and dream myself back home to those 4 square miles. Those 4 square miles. Those 4 square miles of home, where the corn's knee-high by the 4th of July and the Ambrol flows. And everything I know lies in 4 square miles of home.
cracked open.
No.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country. New country.
Sometimes we're just going through the motions, waiting for the perfect moment, and we let that moment pass. Sometimes when we both had a hard day and pass each other in the hallway, don't bother looking back. You deserve so much more than that. I'm gonna love you like you're leaving and say the things you never thought I'd say before you walk away. Forever's not a promise, and my heart's prepared to break. Baby, there's no way. I don't wanna wait till there's a reason to love you like you're leaving. This life could disappear in just a minute. Can't imagine you not in it. I'd be lost without your love. And so tonight I've come to my senses, gonna mend those broken fences. You've waited long enough. I'm gonna love you like you're leaving and say the things you never thought I'd say before you walk away. Forever's not a promise, but my heart's prepared to break. Baby, there's no way. And I don't wanna wait till there's a reason to love you like you're leaving. Forever's not a promise that my heart's prepared to break. And baby, there's no way. I don't wanna wait till there's a reason to love you like you're leaving. Like you're leaving. Sometimes we're just going through the motions, waiting for the perfect moment. Don't let that moment pass.
Song number 2.
Said we had the perfect life. You were the perfect man, and I was your perfect wife. But everything that I that I still love the man behind the whiskey, behind the whiskey, behind the hurt, behind the shame, behind the guilt and who's to blame, behind the hurt, behind the shame, behind the guilt and who's to blame, still love the man behind the whiskey, behind the whiskey.
Her name is Dusty Lee, formerly from the state of Idaho, now making great country music like that from Nashville, Tennessee. That is called Behind the Whiskey. Before that, Love Me Like You're Leaving. How about the third one in the triple play for Dusty Lee? This song, I think, is a smash hit on any radio station. It is called 99 Halos on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio on a triple play Thursday.
We said goodbye 3 years ago today. There ain't been one single night without you for me. And 99 halos couldn't take you away. And 200 angel wings ain't got what it takes to carry the memories, and they'll stay with me. And 99 halos couldn't take you away. It would have been easier had I never known you than to love you and have to let you go. Oh, but all of the time we shared is mine. I'm keeping inside you with me tonight. You were the best parts of me, and I would not give 1 second away. 99 halos couldn't take you away. And 200 angel wings ain't got what it takes to carry the memories, and they'll stay with me. And 99 halos couldn't take you away. 99 halos couldn't take you away. 200 angel wings ain't got what it takes to carry the memories. They'll stay with me. And 99 halos couldn't take you away. 99 halos couldn't take you away.
New country sounds like this.
Talk to me, Texas. I'm proud of where I've been.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl or
than this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Something's come between me and you. We don't sit and talk the way we used to. You say I'm making up these feelings that I feel. Well, darling, if they're make-believe, why do they feel so real? If it's all in my head, why is it breaking my heart? If it's all in my mind, why am I falling apart? A genius, and I don't claim to be that smart, but if it's all in my head, why is it breaking my heart? Don't tell me there's nothing wrong, 'cause things just ain't been right for way too long. Every time I try to touch you, you just pulled away. This ain't the way love goes, no matter what you say. If it's all in my head, why is it breaking my heart? If it's all in my mind, why am I falling apart? A genius, and I don't claim to be that smart, but if it's all in my head, why is it breaking my heart? If it's all in my head, why is it breaking my heart?
Song number 2.
I was driving, it was raining, on my way to bring her roses. When I got there, she wasn't there alone. Oh, it tore my world to pieces to know we'd never be together. So I said goodbye and headed off down the road. I couldn't see for the tears had rained. I heard the crash and I felt the pain, and my life was over just like that. But I'm in a better place, no more was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place. Now she's standing there crying like she's dying to hold me. Too bad she waited too late. I spent most of my life just trying to make her love me. I can't believe what it took to finally make her look my way. The preacher man sends up a prayer, the organ music fills the air, and a choir sings as they carry me away. But I'm in a better place, no more tears on my face. Up here above the clouds, I can see clearly now. She was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place. Oh, she was my reason for living, and after all the love I'd given, I never dreamed I'd die with this heartache. Oh, but I'm in a better place.
If you like traditional country music, that gentleman right there makes some of the best you will ever hear. That is called A Better Place from the Richard Lynch Band. And before that, another great song called It's All in My Head. It is now, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? We're getting in your head. That's why we call it New Country's Best as well. Country music, truly some of the best out there on this program. And we got to hang out with Richard Lynch and his lovely wife, Donna, a couple of years ago when he did a show in Springfield, Missouri, just north of Branson. So we miss you guys, and we hope to get you back in Branson real soon. The current single from the Richard Lynch Band is called Rodeo Town on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio on a triple play Thursday.
I heard her say down in Santa Fe, why don't you stay for a while? 'Cause it's cold out, the snow is coming down. Maybe we could start us a fire. I remember now her enchanted smile, and I want you to look in her eye. She was a mystery, and she was made for me on that late December night. She's got my head in the clouds, she's got my world spinning around. A dark-haired beauty that I found in her sweet little rodeo town. Hey, I just knew I was passing through, I had to be on my way. My work was done and I'd had some fun. I had no reason to stay. I had a long way to go back to Ohio, but I couldn't get her out of my mind. So I turned it around to that rodeo town. I made that dark-haired beauty mine.
till we drop.
It's always a party.
Just partying it up.
Your country party is here all summer.
It's summertime.
Goes by like a Polaroid flash. Snapshot memories, I wanna make some last.
Turning up the summer country right now.
Packed all my troubles away. Lying here, well, think I'll stay. Everything sticks to the plan for another day. In Summerland.
Your summertime station is Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, gone. Been working for the weekend paycheck to spend, brother, and it won't be long till I'm heading out the door and down the road to a place I always go, where the food is hot and the women are hotter and the beer's always ice cold. Come and take a drink and sit down for a while. We'll take our roughneck lovesick broke heart times with a smile, where the neon glows, brother, that's a place I want to go, where the food is hot and the women are hotter and the beer's always ice cold. There's a booth in the back at the Old Town Stag with the name and a funny little phrase. The guy top shelf liquor that'll get you there quicker and put a little grin on your face. Got a live band playing every cover song hit from Hank all the way to Hank. And when they get done playing, you'll leave there saying, hell yeah, I can't wait to come back. Come and take a drink and sit down for a while. We'll take our roughneck lovesick broke heart times with a smile, where the neon glows, brother, that's a place I want to go, where the food is hot and the women are hotter and the beer's always ice cold. Here we go. Come and take a drink and sit down for a while, where we take our roughneck lovesick broke heart times with a smile, where the neon glows, brother, that's a place I want to go, where the food is hot and the women are hotter and the beer's always ice cold, where the food is hot and the women are hotter. Just take your shot, turn it up and swallow. We're living it proud out here in the holler, where the beer's always ice cold. Yeah!
Song number 2.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon door swinging drunks. We ain't all rough cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stress, and you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Commit and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert
Climb 100 mountains just so I love your biggest ass on the Arizona sky and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak, come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand and let's get back up on that horse, 'cause that's what cowboys are for. Dancing in stress and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, we're riding to the store. Your strength when you feel weak, come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for.
His name is Brandon Davis. I found that artist because of that great app called TikTok, and that particular song right there, I knew that was going to be a smash hit. It is called What Cowboys Are For, and before that, his latest single called Ice Cold. Well, not today in Branson, but it was better. 85 degrees and about the same for tomorrow with less humidity. If you want to check out the full weekly weather forecast before you make your trip to Branson, the live entertainment capital of the world, you can do that right on our website, KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. The third one from Brandon Davis to complete his triple play. It is called God Made Angels on Today's Country. From KICR Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a triple play Thursday.
Sometimes life can kick you around, knock you down, make you think there's nowhere around to run to, and no one to help you. And sometimes every turn is wrong, the radio's playing them sad old songs. You never know what might happen next, whether it's for worse or for the best. But girl, there is one thing that I can count on. It's a laid-back Saturday night with you wrapped up in my arms when you're dancing in my t-shirt, bare feet sliding across the floor as you walk into my heart. Yeah, some things you can't rely on, like the weather and tomorrow. But there's two things in this life I still believe. God made angels, and He sent one to me. It's hard to clear my mind, find the time, take a breath, start to unwind and realize I ain't got but one life. 'Cause even when the skies are gray and I've got too much on my plate, I will be okay because I know there's still one safe place that I can go. And when it feels like the worst is yet to come, I just look at you and you keep me strong. Girl, there is one thing that I can count on. It's a laid-back Saturday night with you right
to my heart. Yeah, some things you can't rely on, like the weather and tomorrow. But there's two things in this life I still believe. God made angels, and He sent one to me. Yeah, He sent one to me. God made angels, and He sent one down to me. And He sent one down to me.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
I've been doing fine. I got my mind off you years ago. I put the box on the shelf. I'm doing well under neon glow. And a song comes on that makes me think of you. But when I hear it now, it's out of tune. Then I smell cheap cologne, and I'm alone in a crowded room. I guess it's not time that I need it. I've lived half my with candy lies, and now it's all I know. The bitter taste of regret, and how I let you take control. It's like you're there in everything I do, but there's no color anymore, just shades of you. It's not time that I need it. I've lived half my life since you leaving. Just when I forgot all the details, my head and my heart's over you, but my senses fail. All my senses fail. It's not time that I need it. I've lived half my life since you leaving. Just when I forgot all the details, my head and my heart's over you, but my senses fail. All my senses fail. My senses
Song number 2.
I get the dog, you get the fancy whiskey. But we agreed to split the bar up 50-50. For me that's alright, 'cause it's a Friday night. And I get the first and third of the month, so it's my right. Till you walked right in my line of sight, low-key trying to pick a fight. I could wish you well and walk away and be all namaste. Namaste right here and drink this beer. There ain't nothing but goodbye for you here. You can turn around, 'cause I'm not walking away.
Her name is Cassie Joy. She is from Kansas City, Missouri. She's an alumni artist of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake all the way. That is called Namaste. You can check out the video to it on our TV channel, ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. Before Namaste, her latest single, it is called Census Fail. Video also on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. While you're there, you might as well check out the trifecta in videos from Cassie Joy. This is called Poor Angel. Right now, it's on KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on a Triple Play Thursday.
I've been a bad girl. I'm not doing much right now. I've been a sad girl, waking up when the sun goes down. I'm chasing demons, searching for meaning. Does everything really happen for a reason? Before I fall apart, I get this feeling. There's some poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, calling a Hail Mary, trying to get me back on the holy ground. I'm hell-bent on hanging my halo up for now, but them poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, holding it down, holding it down. It's been a good time. Yeah, I'll give the devil his due, but it's a fine line when everyone turns their back on you. They say I'm needing a little healing. I'm on my knees, am I just talking to the ceiling? Before I fall apart, I get this feeling. There's some poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, calling a Hail Mary, trying to get me back on the holy ground. I'm hell-bent on hanging my halo up for now, but them poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, holding it down, holding it down. Lord, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away. Lord, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away. I said, Lord, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away. 'Cause this life's getting too damn hard for me to understand. Maybe I'll just stay, 'cause the poor angels on my shoulder holding it down, called in a Hail Mary, finally got my life turned back around. I'm hell-bent on keeping my halo on for now, with that poor angel on my shoulder holding it down, holding it down, holding it down.
Nobody knows new country
Like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I've tried and I can't outrun the rain. I've got to weather it. Can't hide, can't duck under every punch I've gotta roll with it. I could bitch and moan, or get up and go on, taking it as it comes, learning as I go. Can't hold on to something that's out of my control. Gonna let the day roll into another one. I'm taking it as it comes. I've spent a lot of time trying to rewind life or fast forward it. Wishing I could hit pause and take in a little more of it. It's all said and done, I can't do either one, so I'm taking it as it comes, learning as I go. Can't hold on to something that's out of my control. Gonna let the day roll into another one. I'm taking it as it comes. I'm taking it as it comes, learning as I go. I'm taking it as it comes, learning as I go. Can't hold on to something that's out of my control. Taking it as it comes, learning as I go. Can't hold on to something that's out of my control. Gonna let the day roll into another one. I'm taking it as it comes. I'm taking it as it comes.
Song number 2.
I'm a little left of center, more often on than right. When I get on a bender, she leaves on the light, so I can find my way through that front door. So little things she does that makes me want her more. I can be real hard to handle whenever I get off my chain. Man, I've always been a gamble, but damn, she loves to play that game. Not everybody gets me or even wants to, but baby do. I'm stubborn, hard-headed, I'm settled in my ways. She's got her own method of loving me anyway. Knows how to calm me down when I'm red hot. Never put my foot in my mouth, she just laughs it off. I can be real hard to handle
That is a brand new single from Randall King. It is called Baby Do, and before that, Taking It As It Comes. Randall King from the great state of Texas. Our favorite of the three, though, right, ladies and gentlemen, is this one. It is called Hey Moon. On today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on a triple play Thursday.
Hey Moon, it's me again. That guy that's always checking back in. How's she doing? I'm hoping better than I've been. Hey Moon, there's someone you see that stands between her love and me, and I miss her. Damn, I miss her. Hey Moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey Moon, I'm down to my last shot. And I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try. Hey Moon, is she looking up from her room and thinking of us as she been tucked in, wondering where I've been, dreaming about seeing me again. Hey Moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey Moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky, but I gotta try. Hey Moon. Hey Moon, if you see my little girl, would you shine your light on the world? Trust me, I know it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try. Yeah, yeah.
Giddy up, howdy, this is Jane from One Ugly Cowboy, and you're listening to Today's Country with Tim Kelly on KICR Indie Country Radio and KUHSDenver.com. Woo! Ride with the wind. Have you heard the one about one ugly cowboy? All they want to take is one last shot. Oh, no, still packing big noise suit, said don't quit your day job. Bet the farm anyway, hell bent, you only get to go around once, don't settle for less. Life's too short to have regrets. If you think you can't win, bring it. If you think you can't sing, sing it. Come on, come on, come on, get it on. Come on, come on, come on. If you think you can't love, give it. If you think you can't fly, wing it. Come on, come on, come on, get it on. Come on, come on, come on, get your get on. Have you heard the one about the one-legged turtle? All they want to do is cross the pond, swimming round and around in circles. Itty bitty fish, he said it can't be done. So he pulled in his paddle, deep in thought, then flipped the shell upside down and floated across. Woo! Instead of giving up, think outside the box. If you think you can't do it, do it. If you think you can't dance, prove it. Come on, come on, come on, get it on. Come on, come on, come on. shake it off. Come on if you think you can't win. Bring it if you think you can't sing. Sing it. Come on, come on, come on, get it on. Come on, come on, come on. If you think you can't love, give it if you think you can't fly. Wing it. Come on, come on, come on, get it on. Come on, come on, come on, get your love on. Get your love on.
Song number 2.
Off a desert highway where no one stops was a lonely bar called El Rio Cross. One day a stranger came passing through. He hung his hat, pulled up a stool, had a slow laid back southern comfort is the kind of man that does what he please. We talked a while, didn't catch his name, but I won't forget what he had to say. Whoa, whoa, I'm young and I'm free. No time, me damn blues gonna ball and chain me. Whoa, whoa, life is too sweet. I fall on my heart wherever it leads me. A ride with the wind. Don't worry today what tomorrow will bring. Life is for living, each day is a gift. I ride with the wind, yeah. He said my daddy worked a dead-end job, and on the day he died, he told me, son, get out now while you can. Dare to dream and don't look back. Whoa, whoa, live for the chase, 'cause life is too short and you don't wanna waste it. Whoa, whoa, never lose faith to follow the sun and roll down this highway. You ride with the
good friends from Toronto, Canada, One Ugly Cowboy. Jane leading the vocals right there. That is the current album out right now. It is called Ride with the Wind from Richard and Jane, One Ugly Cowboy. And before that, Get Your Ugly On. Well, I already did that. I do that right before the show. That's how I get my face for radio. Actually, that's the first thing that I see when I wake up in the mirror. I got the face for radio, and then the voice comes behind it and goes, oh my Lord, do I look like that? But, you know, it all works out in the end. Well, how about the third one for the triple play from One Ugly Cowboy? One Lucky Break from Lucky on Today's Country from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on a triple play Thursday.
This old cowboy's lived the blues. I've had my share of downs. Seen the only thing I could count on was my shadow on the ground. Took my hard knock straight up, dusted off my boots, pulled my hat down on my forehead, determined not to lose. Keep believing. Sunrise, sunset, when the trail goes on and on and it's cold and wet, a simple twist of fate and everything can change. I'm just one lucky break from lucky. Been living my whole life, it seems, on a waiting prayer. If nothing was worth something, I'd be a millionaire. Love keeps evading me. I spend most nights alone. When the dark fight's cold and lonely, the whiskey keeps me warm. Keep believing. Sunrise, sunset, when the trail goes on and it's cold and wet, a simple twist of fate and everything can change. I'm just one lucky break from lucky. When the dust finally settles and I look back on my life, if I didn't bet the right horse, at least I rolled the dice. Keep believing. Sunrise, sunset, when the trail goes on and it's cold and wet, a simple twist of fate and everything can change. I'm just one lucky break from lucky. Gotta keep on dreaming. I gotta keep believing. I'm just one lucky break from lucky.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's Country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music. I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
beauty going down the beach, looking back while she's running away. Sexy little thing with a bet you can't catch me look on her face. Sundress floating in the warm wind, long hair blowing in the breeze. I wonder if that lucky man knows he's chasing the girl of my dreams. Must be love, I just heard her holler, get you some of this. They're running in and out of the water, stopping for another kiss. Anybody can see she's got him right where I wanna be. I don't know if he knows what he's got, but it sure looks good to me. Oh, I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Sunsets hanging like a famous painting, blue blanket and a bottle of wine. Brown skin shining like a fresh hot butter, she's looking even better tonight. They've been all over each other like they're the last two people on earth. I've been sitting here wondering how I'm gonna find me one like her. Oh, I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. So if he ever thinks about giving her up, and I can't imagine why, I'll be waiting with my arms open wide. 'Cause I want me a woman like that, to settle down and never look back. Be my better half, body, soul, and mind. Oh, yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Yes, I know and I believe there's a right someone for me. And I want, yes, I want me a woman like that. Yeah. Yes, I want me a woman like that. Just like that. Yeah.
Song number 2.
I'll never find someone like you, ever change my whole world the way that you do. Loving you, baby, so simple and free. Trust me, my darling.
name is Jonathan Lynn. That's called You're All I Need. That would make a wonderful wedding song. It might just happen in about 30 days or so. We'll see. I think it will. And before that, Woman Like That from Jonathan Lynn. You can check out the video to that one on ICTV, IndieCountryTelevision.com. The third one to complete the triple play for Jonathan Lynn, featuring Bryn Black. This is called Made You For Me on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio. New country's best on a triple play Thursday.
He made the earth in just one day, made a man and a woman from clay, made the stars that shine so bright, just like you to light up my life. You bring joy and peace to my soul. You're the one that makes me whole. Of all the things that God has made, He made you for me. He made the sun and the moon and the sky. He put that little sparkle in your eye. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, yes, He made you for me.
Lying here with you tonight, that's when this thought comes to mind. How the one that made the world would fill the heart of this simple girl. All my hopes and all my dreams have become a reality. Of all the things that God has made, He made you for me. He made the sun and the moon and the sky. He put that little sparkle in your eye. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, yes, He made you for me. I thank the Lord above for sending you for me to love. He made the sun and the moon and the sky. He put that little sparkle in your eye. From the highest mountain to the deepest sea, yes, He made you for me. Yeah. Made you for me. Made you just for me. Made you for me. Made you just for me. Made you for me.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Shouldn't look this old, but the last 10 years sure took their toll on the girl in the picture with the plastic crown. That sequin dress wouldn't fit her now like it did before the kids. Yeah, she loves her husband 'cause she said she would. Oh, it ain't so bad, but it ain't so good. She swore she wouldn't get stuck in this town. Now she's cutting coupons 2 doors down from her mom. And it goes on. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday, with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. A newspaper clipping and a sash in the box are the only things that didn't get lost. She married a guy on a real estate sign, and it's hard to believe once upon a time she was royalty, the girl we all wanted to be. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen or the captain of the team. It ain't what it seems, it's just a teenage dream. Yeah, too bad life ain't a local parade in your uncle's Corvette on a Saturday with all the little girls waiting on you to wave when you're 17. You don't know that you won't always be homecoming queen. You won't always be homecoming queen.
Song number 2.
I used to wanna be a cowboy, a shadow in the sunset. That's why I started smoking cigarettes. I used to wanna be a cowboy. I used to wanna be Elvis, drive a pink Cadillac car. That's why I learned to play the guitar. I used to wanna be Elvis. There's a lot of things I used to wanna do till I met you. Now I wanna be honest. Now I wanna be better. Now I wanna be the me I should have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. Used to wanna join the circus and hang around with the freak show. Wish I'd learned to walk a tightrope. I used to wanna join the circus. Used to wanna stay 18. I used to want an Airstream with a lawn chair tumbleweed view. Now I just want you. And I wanna be honest. Now I wanna be better. I wanna be the me I should have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. There's a lot of things I used to wanna be till you stopped loving me. Now I wanna be steady. I wanna be forever. Now I wanna be the me I could have been when we were together. I wanna be at least almost close to worth your love. I wanna be who you thought I was. Yeah, I wanna be who you thought I was.
Her name is Brandy Clark. You can catch her on the Who You Thought I Was tour this summer. Better hurry if she's coming to a town near you. The official first day of fall. I think it's September 21st, so just a couple of weeks away. I went out this morning. It started to feel like fall weather. It was in the 50s and really, really cool. Before that, Homecoming Queen from Brandy Clark. One more from Brandy Clark. It is her latest single to complete her triple play. It is called Remember Me Beautiful on Today's Country from KICR, Indie Country Radio, new country's best on Triple Play Thursday.
I thought that a woman would live forever. I guess I grew up, but I swear she never grew old. Sometimes I put on a favorite sweater when I'm all alone and the world feels cold. She'd say you should have known me when I was 20, when life was a long road ahead with no end. I was a fast car riding pretty, but I had a ball and I'd do it all again. Remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. I don't think I ever heard her talk about dying. She was just too busy living every day. When I want to call her up and I can't stop crying. If heaven had a phone, I'm sure she'd say, remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all, remember my love. I told her she could go if she was ready, and I promised her that we'd all be okay. She needed me, so I was strong and steady. I leaned in close and I hope she heard me say, remember me beautiful, remember me young, remember me smiling with my face towards the sun. Remember me happy when you remember what was. Oh, but most of all,
What a great night of music, and what a great way to end Triple Play Thursday. Isn't she talented? Love the females in country music. Her name is Brandy Clark. You can follow her at the Brandy Clark on Twitter, and that is her latest single called Remember Me Beautiful. Got to perform that at the Grand Ole Opry a few months back, and I'll tell you what, she is fantastic. Well, I had a fantastic time and a great night of music. I want to thank Adam Grant and Ryan Harris both for being with me tonight. We had a great time hanging out. If you missed the interview, don't worry. Everything is recorded. You can catch it again on iHeartRadio in the podcast section. Just search KICR, Indie Country Radio. We are on Spotify. We are syndicated all over the world in over 200 countries, and we thank each and every one of our syndicated and affiliate stations for playing the show as well. We'll do it again tomorrow night. No scheduled interviews, but I've got a great lineup of music, and we will debut new artists that are so new we didn't even have 3 songs from every artist to play on Triple Play Thursday tonight. So that'll be a lot of fun tomorrow. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time, live from Branson, Missouri, the live entertainment capital of the world. Today's Country with Tim Kelly is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like us there on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until tomorrow night, we will see you on the radio. Good night, everybody.
Put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Back to high school gym floor.